Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Jimmy Codger Racing and round 3 of my British Touring Car Championship, held live here on GT7. Round 3 already. It seems to be flying by, but yeah, we've had some great rounds. Hectic racing, frantic. What else would you expect from British Touring Cars? I have a little bit of bad news. Good news for some. My trusty friend, co-commentator, Adam, has had some unexpected family issues to deal with this week, and he sent his apologies. He's not going to be able to make it into the comms box this week. However, I have a little treat for you. You've all heard that, you've all seen this guy, you've all raced with this guy. He's a good friend of mine. Known him for many years, since the start of CCR, when Captain started the community. Met him in real life. Top guy, all-round good fella. Are you there, glowing gold?
Yeah, I am. Hello.
Hello. How are you, sir?
Yeah, very well. Very well. How about yourself?
Yeah, ticking along nicely. But yeah, round you. It's unfortunate you were on the grid at the start, glowing, but you got.
I was.
You had to go and play with some planes, didn't you?
That's one way of putting it. Yeah.
It's a little bit more serious than that.
It
But
was. It was. Yeah. It was. Very last minute. I got dragged. I was on a course, and I got dragged back, and then sent out the door 36 hours afterwards.
Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah. For those of you who don't know, Sam is in the RAF, and yeah, his job can be mundane at times, and then he can just get, as he just said there, he can get deployed at the last minute. But so I had to hurriedly fill his seat, and his deployment was shorter than usual. So now Sam has offered his services as a reserve driver, and very kindly decided to jump in at the deep end. He's had a bit of practice at this, but it's nothing serious. It's all a good laugh here, and he's decided to join me in the comms box tonight. So Yeah, I'm sure a certain Mr. Bath will be watching the stream. But we're
I'm
not.
not after your job.
Well, no, yeah, he knows that. But we're not going to be running through the cars tonight, Glowing, because that's just a glutton for punishment. I'm going to get the chat will fill up if I get anything wrong. So we're
And I
gonna.
will get a lot wrong.
Well, I think we're on the safe side if we just skip over that and just describe the. I can describe the cars and the drivers, but just not the specifics of the year. I don't always get those right. Sometimes I do, but that's more luck than judgment. So what you can what you can see on the screen here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Jimmy Codger Racing social media pages. Which Discord is in the link. There's a link for that is in the description of my YouTube channel, and the Instagram page is underneath that, followed by the newly created Facebook page. So the first job we've got to do, Sam. Oh, sorry, Glowing. I knew I'd slip into it.
Hey, call me anything.
Don't say that. Right. So the first job we've got, first task at hand, we're going to introduce the winners of the Driver of the Day award and the Overtake of the Week award. These have been released on the social media pages. So if you want to see the full write-ups, head over to Instagram or Facebook. You'll see the full write-ups there. But the two winners for the Overtake of the Week went to LFC Ben for his absolute fantastic move round the outside through turns 2, 3, and 4 at Daytona. Manages to keep it on the outside, 3 abreast coming out of turn 3 before the banking, and managed to pull the move off on lap 18 and grab a 6th place. It was a great move to watch. So yeah, as voted for by the viewers, well done to LFC Ben, and the driver of the day went to Skins for his remarkable resurgence through the grid. He's an independent driver, and he was fighting with the big boys, and yeah, kept them on the toes. And it was a standout performance all night. And yeah, I couldn't think of a more deserving winner for the Driver of the Day award. So well done to you, Skins. So, yeah, did you manage to watch any of that race, Glowing?
Not that one. I don't know what I had going on, but I'm very excited after hearing about it. I read the report.
Oh, good stuff.
And I'm very excited to see if they can carry that onto this evening.
Well, yeah, it's there's if you'll vouch for this over the years, Sam. Sam, we've had loads of fast drivers, and there's no sort of slower. Well, apart from when I'm on track, yeah, I'm the other captain slow, but they're all very quick these days, and it's very competitive, and it's it's a tough call. You look at the gaps between the 1st and 10th place. We've had it as close as 3/10 or half a second over the grid.
Yeah, that's the thing. The newer guys that come and join us, they soon quickly pick up the pace and are then fighting with the top guys.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I'll just quickly drop onto the points table, as you can see on the screen here. That's how the points stand at the moment. Danny C is currently leading by 3 points over second placed Shadow, and 7 points over third place Marty, with Linebus and Butler hot on the heels. Butler's not had a greatest of starts, but he'll come back fighting. I've seen him race. Then you can see the current leaders of the Super Touring class is Danny C. The leader of the Tokers is Shadow, and the leader of the Independents at the moment is Hado. So the manufacturers is being led by Audi, represented by Danny C. And the Supers are winning it by 6 points at the moment. This is the Toka versus Super battle. So without any further jabbering... You what, sorry?
I said there's still a lot to play for. It can all easily change.
Oh, 100%. 3 rounds in, and it's already looking like this. This is going to be a cracker of a season, I think. So, right, without any further jabbering, the viewers want to see the cars on the track, so we'll cut live now to Dragon Trail and watch the guys on track as we see Danny C in the pits. Marty doing a bit of a drift in Paul Radicic's Mondeo. So, what the structure for the event, if you've not watched this before, is a 20-minute sprint race with 10 minutes practice and 10 minutes qualifying. Then there's a feature race with 40 minutes feature race, but the grid is set by the reverse results of this race. So I get to put the fast guys at the bottom of the grid, don't I, Sam?
Yeah.
It's always been
It just evens it out a bit, doesn't it? Gives it
Yeah.
another challenge for the for drivers.
Well, that's it. It's the I can't label them slow. I would say they're not as fast drivers. It gives them a chance to get a decent result, and it gives them a challenge to keep the other guys behind. But it also gives the fast guys a challenge to try and work way through the grid.
Yeah. And at times, especially on tracks like this, that can be very one line. It can be quite difficult.
Yeah, 100%. So we're just going to cut to LFC Ben, who's the winner of the Overtake of the Week award. So let's just see what he can do this week. He's out in Giovanardi's Vauxhall Astra. I love doing this livery, Sam. It's it's hard to pick a favourite, but I would say this is definitely one of them.
I like this livery when back in and they also did a white variant as well, didn't they?
They did, yeah, as a special one-off. Yeah. Oh.
That's another nice colour.
I just had a dropout from OBS for some reason. Not sure why. Never had that before. Oh, right. Okay, we seem to be back in... Yeah, let me just double check. Everything's running as it should be running. Yeah.
YouTube.
Lovely job. Right.
We all good?
Yeah, we are all good. Right, so they've had... I'll give them another 5 minutes. They've had plenty of practice at the moment. So...
We've had 20 minutes so far.
Yeah, so I'm going to...
Danny C is flying around with that practice times at the moment.
1:37.9. That's a red. I could only manage a 1:41, Sam, on softs. So I'm only free.
I can't remember last time I was around this circuit.
We've got a new driver with us, glowing. David Wallbank. He's recently joined the server. He's running Charlie Cox's Mondeo in the Independence. I'll just quickly flash to that. He's running this one, so this is his first event. So baptism of fire, really, isn't it? First event. Codger's Weather's making an appearance.
Trial by hellfire.
Well, yeah, start off with the mean to go on. They know they know what to expect then.
Oh yeah.
Right, I think we should get qualifying underway. They've all had...
Looking forward to it. But...
Right.
Who's your money on for pole?
Well, I knew you were going to ask that. I mean, I didn't look. I didn't look at the. Mind you, having said that, right. There's a couple of drivers in here that do your trick. You can be hovering around in third or fourth, and the last lap, you knock it out of the park, and steal it on the last lap. K-Jax was guilty of it. You're not guilty. It's not a bad thing. It's a great thing. LFC Ben's done it. My money. Ooh. Danny's obviously put the faster time in, but I'm not going to go for that. I'm going to put my money on LFC Ben.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go either with Danny or Shadow GT.
Good shout. Good shout. Well, I got it right last week. I don't think I'll get it right this week. I'll get it proved wrong now. But right, so we're going to get qualifying underway for the sprint race here at Dragon Trail Gardens. This is the normal layout. The feature is on the reverse layout. So let's get qualifying underway for round 3. Hold on to your drinks, Sam. Let's see if we can get our predictions right.
Definitely going to be tight in the midfield looking at those practice times.
I reckon so. I don't reckon there's going to be much split between the grid this time.
No. So who we got out first then?
Let's get some information on the screen. That would help, wouldn't it?
It's a red car. Oh no, it's Danny C.
Danny C's fit. He's not normally first out the blocks. He normally waits.
He normally waits, doesn't he?
Yeah. Maybe he wants free air. It's weird, Sam. After
looks like half the grid's still in the pit zone.
Yeah. After testing this race, just to get the weather looking nice, I had to drive this track, and I've never liked the normal layout for some reason. It was this section that Danny's just going through now, and as well as the chicane uphill. I could never get it right, but going the opposite way in reverse, I could do it, and I've never been able to put my finger on it. So Danny's currently.
I'm the opposite. I don't like it in reverse.
Don't you? That's hilarious. I think it's a lot easier in reverse. A hell of a lot easier.
That just throws me right off.
Marty says in the chat,
there,
"Hello all, can't wait for the rain." Message for you, Glowing. Hello, Glowing. Nice to see you, old chap. From Eckberg.
Megberg, ah.
Old chap. I think he's getting us mixed up.
He's
getting us mixed up, Sam.
I don't know. I did have a quick nap after the rugby.
You had an afternoon nap, did you?
Well, 2 pints.
Oh well. Goes to your head in the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. Had a lap with the dog.
So right, so Danny is now on his first flying lap. So let's see what Danny can put in. He's always had this knack, Danny, hasn't he? He just attacks it, doesn't he? He doesn't always get it right, but he just seems to have this just full out all attack mode, and seems to ring the car's neck.
Mistakes.
Yeah, true. But they've had quite a lot of practice.
Yeah, if he does make one, he doesn't allow it to affect him. He's straight back.
No, that's right.
Next corner.
But Danny's mistake on his lap is one of my laps, my fastest laps. Oh. It just goes to show, doesn't it? I mean,
right now.
Haydo had a good outing last weekend, despite he managed to 360 it in both races, and he finished.
Impressive.
Yeah, he finished 6th in the feature, despite being at the back of the grid. So Haydo's another one to watch.
Really good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got that nice and smooth.
Out to the white line there.
Yeah. That's a tricky corner to get right. So let's see what Danny's. This is a quick lap.
37.
38.
33.
Well, it's about 4/10 off his quali lap, his practice lap.
It's still a second faster than everyone else so far.
Yeah, I think you're going to get the pole with Danny, because he's always been, well, I don't think, has he got a weak track? He just seems to go well everywhere, doesn't he? That's impressive. The new guy, David
Wallbanks comes straight in and third.
3rd place in an independent. That's an impressive result.
Yeah.
But we had Haydo qualifying 3rd at Daytona last week. He started 3rd, and then after, I think it was the beginning of the 2nd lap, went to 14th or 15th. So yeah, Haydo's. I see LFC Ben. Oh, look at this. We predicted right, Glowing. Got LFC Ben and Shadow now, hot on Danny's heels.
Yep, just 5/10, near enough.
He's out in Jason Plato's Chevrolet Cruze. Oh, as he gets it a little bit
Oh,
loose.
as he just drops it off the curb.
Oh, he's come up against a bit of traffic now in the form of Ekberg. No wonder
It'd be best
Ekberg's...
for him just to back off that little bit and to give himself some free air.
Yeah, I think Ekberg might be at a little bit of a weight disadvantage this week after all the cream cakes he's been eating. He's been putting it on Discord that it's National Semla Day in Sweden, and he said apparently he can't just have one. He had 5 apparently. So yeah.
Well, we did have Pancake Day last week.
Yeah, but you want to see these cream cakes he's been eating.
Yeah, they did look good.
Yeah, 5 of those he had. And I can't believe it. So Linebus has now gone into second place. Only 2/10 off Danny C.
Wow. That's close. And Shadow GT is only 2/10 off it.
Butler is also Butler's having a good round here.
Yeah, he's just done a fly swap.
Yeah, so what is it?
Fast one,
1:39.0.
Is that David following him around behind, or
That's
No,
Skins.
Skins?
Skins, do you remember?
Sorry, I got the card
Oh, as we
Oh. Little hello to the marshals there.
yeah, he must have spotted a burger stand. Yeah, Skins was in the SIR community and he was driving.
Oh, another drop off there.
Yeah, that was close.
They are pushing hard.
I opened a practice lobby the other night on, I think it was Thursday, and he came down. I can't remember which part of the track it was. It was downhill. I can't remember where it would be, but you drop off this hill. It wasn't chicane, and he literally 180 left, 180 right, and he did it 3 times and managed to save it. So Danny C hasn't improved. 1:38.0, but Linebus. See Marty's out in Paul Radisic's Mondeo. He's currently 7th place, 1.2 off. Oh, this is where it was. This is where it was. Yeah, this is where he lost it. So I don't know what's
dropping it over that curb, isn't they?
It's the curb on the inside, isn't it? Is that what they're catching?
No, they're dropping off their rear tyre coming on the outside curb.
Ah, got you.
Just spinning them up. They're doing well to hold it though. But it's definitely going to cause drama through the first couple of laps of the race.
Let's go and visit Kivanchi, another new driver to the community. He's a Turkish driver. Out in Gordon Shedden's Seat Cupra. Quite a lot of new liveries this time, Sam.
There is. They're slowly, eventually getting more modern with the
Yeah,
more series you go on.
that's right. Something I haven't seen, is that audio muted in the background? It is, out in Rob Huff's Seat. He's a quick driver, isn't he? You've raced him a lot of times.
I have, yeah. He's very one of these that calm, cool, collected. Like even when we're in the room, like a party chat sort of thing, he's still quiet and focused when we're racing.
Yeah, he's sort of silent assassin, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's got this, but he is a very clean driver, very quick, and yeah, welcome. Yeah, he's a great addition to the grid from the CC Sim community. That's CC Sim Racing. You want to check their community out? I tell you what, I noticed that helicopter doesn't half get low.
They do around the Dragon Trail tracks.
On the reverse layout, on the penultimate corner, I thought he was going to land on my car. Danny still
Usually
hasn't.
does it out of the old Death Chicane.
That's right. Yeah, that's on the seaside layout, isn't it?
Yeah.
So let's just see if. Oh, Danny must have improved because he was 2/10 behind. Was Linebus. He's got it now to 4/10.
And I see Ben's just gone quicker.
Right, so we're approaching the end of. We've got 30 seconds left.
So NFC Ben's just gone into his last flying lap.
Ooh, see now that's right. Now that is see.
Oh.
That's what happens when you try. Yeah, it's those sausage curves there. They can ruin your lap, can't they?
It's a very fine line. You see the guys with the quick laps, they're straddling the sausage curve, but you put a couple of inches left or right wrong, then you're going to get trouble.
Yeah, Danny C has improved.
And Shadow's also on a faster lap as well. He's on a personal best.
Let's have a look and see if Shadow can make a dent into. Can he find? What does he need to find? 2/10, and he'll jump. Well, just under 2/10. So they're all improving.
He's 8/10 off Danny.
That's impressive. That's a nice tidy line through there. Now we just get back on the power. Don't get the grass.
Oh, all the curb.
Close, wasn't it? Let's see if he can.
It's 38.46.
He has improved, but not enough. So that's LSE Ben in 3rd place, I would have said, and that's looking like the grid.
Just gone faster.
Good result for Swifty. So where does that put Swifty?
Oh, the German's just gone faster as well.
Yeah, we're still getting improvements.
Marty's just gone faster.
That's Matthias. That's the independent winner from last season. He's now in the Tokers. Right, so let's have a look at these results. Right, so we've got Danny C taking pole position for the sprint race with a 1:37.9. That's just rude. Followed by Line Bus in Keith O'Donnell's Nissan. LFC Ben in 3rd place in Giovanardi's Vauxhall. Closely followed by Shadow GT in Plato's Cruise. We got Butler in 5th place. I think you'd be happy with that. Marty. These pair are always together, aren't they? In 6th place, we've got new guy David in 7th place in Charlie Cox's Mondeo, beating Matthias of the Tokers in 8th place. And then we've got Audio Muted in Rob Huff's Seat in 9th place, followed by Sir Skins in 10th, Ekberg in 11th, Haydo in 12th, Tyler in 13th, Kivanchi in 14th, and rounding up the grid is Swifty in Patrick Watts's Peugeot. Right, well, there's one thing I need to do quickly.
Yeah, you just need to check the settings, don't you?
I can't do it. Oh well, never mind.
Huh.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't edit the event settings. Never mind. They've got away with it.
Unless you end it all and then put the grid back.
No, I'm not going through all that. It's now 20 to 8, so yeah, it's fine. I'll just have to do it next time. They've got away with it this time. But right, are you ready, Sam?
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, let's give them the usual.
There'll be some good battling groups off those quality times.
Yeah, that's going to be really. I mean, look at that. The whole sort of first
Audio
to eighth.
Muted and that daycare done the exact same time? Oh no, it's just 0.09.
That's yeah.
The nine's the wrong way
Yeah,
around.
yeah. But that's a good qualifying time from Skins. Behind Audio Muted. He's out qualified. Independent's out qualified. Well, he's out qualified Haydo. So, right, without any further jabbering, let's get the sprint race underway here at Dragon Trail. It's a 20-minute sprint race. Pedal to the metal. And hold on to your drinks, hold on to your seats. This is going to be a race to watch. Right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy this. This is the sprint race here at Dragon Trail for round 3 of Jimmy's British Touring Car Championship. Here we go. Right, who's your money on for this one, Sam? Get me home back.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Danny C.
Okay,
and it's gonna.
I'll go Shadow. Just waiting for the lights to come on now here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. No false starts, please. And they're off. LFC Benz immediately.
That's a hell of a start.
Oh, look at this. Danny couldn't get across in time. He's lost it.
Had that nailed.
What a start from LFC Ben. That is nuts. He's been practicing his race starts, hasn't he?
Oh, he definitely got that one down to the T. It
What's that?
caught Danny by surprise. Now he's got line bus right up his tail. Come down into the hairpin. And he's going to look around the outside. Hard on the brakes.
Yeah, Danny's run a little bit wide there. He's vulnerable now. He's got Shadow. That's brought Shadow right on his tail end now. So, yeah, but Shadow's got a double toe here. But this is not... This is a risky place for overtakes.
He's going to have to sit and wait until the back starts straight.
Oh.
But this is touring cars.
It is, and Butler's just sort of... Butler's playing the fourth Top Gear car, isn't he? He's just sitting there...
He's just binding his time.
Wait for it all to kick off and then just drive past them all. But that, I tell you what, that's an impressive start from Ben. What a start. Danny's just lost 2 places. So everybody's through cleanly. So Matthias has managed to get past Skins, so he's dropped a place. I'm just going to head down to the mid-pack here. We've got Skins, Etberg and Marty all in formation.
Ford. Valvoline Ford, having a look. They sound lovely.
Yeah, they do sound good, don't they?
Right.
But Ekberg's
Also on the grass there.
Is that? Did you catch who it was?
It was the Seer of Audio Muted going
Okay.
a bit wide coming into the second corner.
Oh, we've got
Yellow flags. Oh, that's line bus.
line bus is off as well. So we're just seeing what happened with Audio Muted. Yeah, he went on the grass. Yeah, just managed to put it on the grass.
The line bus spinning out of the chicane then.
Yeah, so go back to line bus. Yeah, he's lost at quite a lot of places now, so we'll find out where... Just see how... I think line bus has gone to the back of the grid, has he? He has. Let's just see if we can see what happened to line bus.
So there he is, chasing LFC Ben. Into the chicane. It's going to be on this sausage curve, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh,
and drops the tyre off.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about before in the quali, and Sam rightly mentioned, if you just get it slightly wrong, that's it, it's game over. They're not very forgiving at all.
Right, and that's put Danny C back into second place now. Hunting down LFC Ben.
So let's just see what gap he's pulled out. A gap. That's and he's just got the Shadow has just got the fastest lap.
Shadow
So
GT with the fastest lap.
Sorry, we keep speaking over you. So we keep doing it, saying the same thing. It's hilarious. Oh, don't worry, it's fine. But Butler's made a position. He's in fourth place at the moment.
Yeah, he's just biding his time, letting the guys in front making mistakes.
Got the touring car view.
Shadow's in a good position just to follow Danny C now. Keep those lap times coming down. Danny C, I can see Ben coming out of that hairpin.
Yeah, they're closing up now. These three. This is we're only on lap 3, and it's these three have managed to break away from the rest of the pack. So this could prove to be a key battle here. So these are the top 3 in the championship at the moment.
I guess it all comes down because they can do their aero, can't they?
They can. That's right. It's a good shout, Sam. They can. I've allowed allowed adjustment of the downforce this season. So I would imagine they've got a pretty low downforce setting for this track with the amount of straights that there are. You've got to be careful through the sweeping bends, but yeah, that could be a good shout. I mean,
yeah, I have a slight feeling like Danny C may have had a slightly lower downforce for qualifying
that's right.
and changed it a little bit now for the race because he's sitting quite behind LFC Ben, which is not like him. He usually goes for the attack.
But LFC Ben is as we see Ben go purple here by only a thousandth, but sorry, 100th. But Ben's always been quick through the years.
Yeah.
So yeah, Danny's got a battle on his hands here. So Ben actually missed the first round, and Clayjack's stepped in the sister car, Tom Chilton's car. So yeah, Ben's playing catch up at the moment, and the last thing he wants is Danny, because Danny he took a double win last week.
Just have a look there. He's letting LFC Ben know that he is still with him.
He's definitely trying to break the toe, but Danny, he is close enough, but they're all very respectful here. They're not going to go for a dive. They're not going to dive down the inside at the last minute. It'll take a mistake from Ben.
A couple of oh, sorry. Let me speak over his head.
Just going to go back down to. Oh, I just stay on this for a second. I thought Danny was going to have a move. He's definitely hassling Ben. Yeah, he's putting his car in the right places, Ben. He's making it very, very difficult for Danny.
A little bit wide there, though, which is giving Danny the drive. Instantly goes to the defensive side.
Oh, he's going to make Danny go the long way round if he's going to go round at all. This is close. Ben's got the advantage, but
into the hairpin.
Maybe if Danny go for the switch
Ben's
back.
in early. Danny would.
He's not managed to do it. He's playing a very good defensive game.
Probably by Danny. A little bit too early on the power to get it to swing round underneath.
I'm just going to quickly go down to this battle we've got here of Audio Muted, Matthias. This is a Toka battle. We've got David in the mix in Charlie Cox's Mondeo, keeping Ekberg at bay. But this is a frantic battle here. We know how quick Matthias is and Audio Muted.
Yeah, he's just had a little look, fill the mirrors. He's going to have a look down into the final corner. Trying to stay in that toe, isn't he?
He is, but this, you've got to get this right. You've got to get this 100% right. I don't think he's close enough.
Not quite there.
Let's see what drive he gets out of this corner now. He could well go for a move if he gets the slip here.
Well, the traction control probably hindered him a little bit there.
I keep saying, you mentioned the sound before, but I do love the sound of these. He's definitely got the run here, but...
Right up into it.
But look at Linebus. From being at the bottom of the back of the grid, in about 2 or 3 laps, he's found himself back in. He's made his way up to 8th place, and they're still attacking that sausage curb. And he did the same again.
Not letting him phase him, is it?
No,
and he's purple.
Good shout, Sam. But Shadow's got a 1:38.5 at the moment.
Oh, a bit wide there for Linebus. Holds it well though.
And we've got a battle of the independents here. We've got Tyler. Tyler, it's a good place. You know, he's doing well in 11th. Battling Skins. But Ekberg's having to keep a fast driver in the name of...
Oh, audio muted's off.
Audio muted's off. Right, okay, cool. We've got that. So that's promoted them now.
He'd done what we said in quali. He dropped in his tyre just over that curve and
oh, that... Around. Right, got you.
Luckily, it ghosted because Egbert went straight through him at the end there. Yeah, coming into this left-hander here, just drops his rear tyre off the curb. There it goes.
Oh!
Finds the gap there, but they luckily it goes. And
That's a proper
everyone
touring
goes
car
through.
crash.
New tyres, please.
Would you describe that as a code brown, Sam?
Yep, I've done one of them before.
Is that when you use radio back to the pits that you need a new race suit?
It was more of is the car okay? And I was just like, yeah, just stalled it.
Just going to pay a quick visit to Haydo, who's... I'm not sure if Marty's had an incident, but Haydo is also going purple. And he's right on the back. Haydo's leading the independents at the moment, and he's... Yeah, Tyler will know that. And Tyler's trying to keep him at bay, but Tyler's having a right go at Ekberg here.
Oh, sorry, I'm going to interrupt you there. We've got a new leader. Shadow's in the lead with LFC Ben and Danny C in third.
How we missed that.
Tyler is right on the case. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen, we missed that there.
Who predicted Shadow? You did, didn't you?
I did in quali.
Ah. Well. Yeah, Shadow's made a welcome return to the series. He was on a wheel. And he was having numerous issues with it, so he's back on the pad. We all know how quick he was on the pad, but as we see LFC Ben here, and let me just go on board with LFC Ben. Oh!
Right down the pit wall.
Oh! This is
Oh,
close.
that's tight.
Oh, they're all over the place. I'm getting dizzy here, Sam. This is like the Red Arrows.
You know who is doing very well here is he's sat just there in fourth the whole race. He's going to try and pounce towards the end.
Familiar territory for you, this Sam. This is like Red 1, Red 2 and Red 3, isn't it? Look at this. Oh, LFC Ben all over the back of Shadow here. He's trying to he's piling on the pressure here. But he's got to be careful as Ben.
He's hard.
Ooh, look at this. Butler's now right on the back of these. He's going for a move down the side of Danny C. Had a look at it.
Danny's is he going to dive? No.
This is a battle. I don't know where to watch. Linebus is made his way up into 6th place. Just an update from the back of the grid. We have got a good 8 minutes left, 7 minutes left of this yet, but I'm just going to quickly. I don't want to come off this, but I don't.
Drive there. Going to have a be around the outside here of Shadow.
But we all know what Ben's. He's done it. He's going for the switch.
Oh, he's late on the brakes.
Oh,
wow.
But Shadow's covered that off. I've got to
They're
go
all
on.
trying to stay in the slipstream, isn't they?
But Butler's got a double toe. He's trying to get the toe off Ben in front of Danny. But Danny's not having any of it. But Butler's putting down the inside.
He's have a look. No. Linebus has made his way into 5th now, with David behind him.
This is the view Danny's got.
Over the sausage curb. Butler a bit wider, but he's keeping it safer by not going over that sausage curb.
Danny seems to get a good drive out of that chicane, doesn't he?
He does.
I know he's got the toe.
He knows exactly where to put his car.
As you see, he's going for a move on the inside of LFC Ben. Ben's gone wide again. He keeps doing that on that corner.
He's got the drive out of there, though.
Shadow
Butler's on the outside of Danny.
Oh, this is nuts. Right, I'm going to briefly come away from this. Just focus on this battle here between, we've got Independent of Skins in 8th place, followed by Tyler. And David is in 6th place. That's a remarkable result for David.
Both FC Ben and Danny have got Shadow now.
Let's see if I can get that.
Oh, he's gone wide. Is there a little touch there?
Danny's made the most of that as well.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a little touch on Shadow then, but... Oh, Shadow's back past Danny now.
Right, I'm just going to quickly go
Still
down to
happening
the...
up the front.
It is. Swifty's having a bit of a lonely race at the moment. He wasn't keen on this track. So there's a gap between himself and Audio Muted. Audio Muted is still... He's not managed to recover from his off, but he's having a good battle with Kivanchi, the Independents. That says something. Kivanchi made an appearance season 2 or season 3, I think it was.
Okay.
And this name needs no other introduction. In the wet at Spa, he was keeping Handy Pipe at bay. Well, that's impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, he is definitely a hard person to keep behind you.
Yeah, 100%. But Danny has now made a pass past Shadow as it's 3 abreast here.
Butler's coming and having a look. He wants in on this party now.
Yeah, Butler's feeling a bit left out. He wants... I'm here too, he says. But he's got a double toe. But can he do the... can he do the pair of them? Because Danny, they've got to defend now. Shadow's trying to block. He does. Danny's going down the inside. But that was a. You're allowed to move.
That was a bit of a late move.
Well, you're allowed to move once, and that was once, but it was late. But Butler's trying around the outside of Danny C. He's got it. Oh, he's lost it.
Let's go over the curb.
Did he manage to hold it? He has, but let's just see what happened. He just got too much of the curb on the exit. It was a good move. It was a brave move, but Shadow was putting him to the outside. Yeah, he just caught the grass.
It leaves the inside open, doesn't it?
Yeah, he won't be happy with that. He nearly went into the pits.
Danny. Yeah. Don't Danny see almost went in for a unnecessary tyre change.
Yeah. Like a Ferrari pit stop, that wasn't
it? Stay up.
Box. Come in and they're not even ready for him. But we're approaching, well, we've got 3 minutes left of this race now, or just under 3 minutes. This has been a frantic battle at the top.
Another 2 laps after this one.
Matthias there, he's having a good look at, that's an impressive result for David and Charlie Cox's Mondeo.
Marty currently with the fastest lap with a 38.4.
That's impressive. Skins is having another good result in Andrew Jordan's Vectra from back in the day. This is another one of his favourites to do.
It does look good. It looks almost NASCAR-esque.
It's an element of that, isn't there? With a huge sponsor up the side, just one big sponsor. It wasn't the easiest to do, but it was certainly the most satisfying when it was done. Just going to go back to the top now, where we're the last 1.5 minutes. So LFC
He's
Ben.
pulled over 2.5 second gap now.
That's nuts. That's crazy. But what's the gap between second and third? Yeah, there's a big gap now.
3 seconds.
So unless something drastic happens, that's a guaranteed second for Shadow, which is brilliant news for him. Finishing above Dan. Oh, that's not going to help
he's got
him.
a penalty though.
Yeah. He's finishing above Dan. Well, he'll be safe in second, so that'll help him in the championship. Danny won't be too... Well...
Keep this. Hey. If they keep this pace up though, I think the top 2 are going to get another lap.
I just want to focus on this battle here, because Butler has been right on the back of this group all race, and he's had a spin, but he managed to hold it. But if Butler would love to nick the podium spot off Danny C, that would be, yeah. They're having a right ding-dong battle in the Clios over at CC Sim, aren't they, Sam?
They are, yeah. It's been good, and they're transferring that into some of this, I think. Not letting each other get an inch of space.
Yeah, Danny keeps saying he's... Oh, as Butler's just binned it. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Just squeezes through.
Butler is not going to be happy with that.
No, he was pushing hard there, and it just dropped off the curb. The other outside of these curbs, very lethal, like a sausage curb you're going over.
Was that on the
you
exit
drop
of the
off the
last
edge.
part of that complex before you go on the tunnel?
It was. The outside part just drops over there, it goes. Sends him round. Line bus does very well to miss that.
Oh, that
And
is
then
so
it goes
unfortunate
through
for
the
Butler.
rest.
He'll be gutted. He'll be gutted with that. But LFC Ben is now on his victory lap, so we've got. This is going to be cruising round now
Top
with a,
three.
yeah. The top three have got an extra lap.
2.5 seconds. Yeah.
We weren't far off with the results, were we? I think I said LFC Ben. You went for Danny, didn't you? Or Shadow?
I did. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So between
And LFC Ben got an absolute flyer off the line.
I've never.
And
That was like a
looking at those
rocket.
lap times, has been very consistent.
I'll take that as a win for the comms box, Sam. We got it right.
Yep,
Not maybe not in the
one.
right order, but we got the top three.
Now, I think Danny C is going to have a look at his setup there. He's definitely changed something with the aero between quali and the race. His times haven't been quite the same.
What were his times? Yeah, look, he was nowhere near his practice times and his quali times.
No.
I think he's gone for
He's
a more
put more
conservative.
downforce down.
Yeah, he's gone for a more conservative setup, I think.
Maybe trialing something for the feature race.
Yeah, as we see Ben coming through the final corner here, approaching the finish line, taking the win in the sprint race for round 3 for Vauxhall. What a win from LFC Ben, as Shadow coming across the line in second place. Third place goes to Danny C. Now just read through the results. This is where I need to get a pick, unless you want to do it, Sam. You reckon you can?
Yeah, try and grab a screenshot of the result.
Let me just save the replay. Actually, Sam, I could probably do it. I can do it here.
You sure?
Yeah. Right. Let's get a picture of those. Right.
Okay,
We'll just...
so rundown of that.
Go on, Sam. Fire away. Give us a rundown of the results.
LFC Ben for Vauxhall in first, followed by Shadow GT in the Chevrolet. It's Danny C in the Audi with also the fastest lap of a 38.1. Linebus comes along in fourth, followed by Skins. Newcomer David Woolbank comes in sixth. I might butcher his name here, but Dacre has come, the German, has come through in seventh. Butler, after having a wonderful race, just accidentally dropped it off the curb, comes in at eighth. Marty in ninth. Tyler the American coming through in 10th. IKEA Egberg coming in 11th. Haydo in 12th. Audio muted, probably not his most favourite day in the office there.
No.
13th.
That's Kivanchi.
So how do you say it? Kevin? Kivanchi? Yep. In
Kivanchi
14th. Followed up by Swifty in the Peugeot in 15th.
Right, well, I've got the results. So I've got the replay. Right, so what I need everybody to do now is tick in, hit a silver car in the hairpin. At the hairpin. Well, there's only one silver car. Oh, it could be. Oh, it might be audio muted. We'll have a look at the. We'll have a look at the
or
replay.
Danny.
Yeah, we'll have a look at the replay. Right. Well, I'm going to edit the event settings. I am going to open the feature race lobby. This is what they've all been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. This is where they get to see the tyre wear and they get to see the weather. So we'll just quickly go over that. I'm only joking. Right, so there's the weather. You did it whether you want to... So there's the tyre and fuel. This is a reverse grid set by me from the results of the sprint race. So I'm just going to open that lobby. There's a free tyre choice tonight because it's a wet race. So there's no mandatory soft tyre.
They're wellies.
Right, so let's open this and hope they all tick in. And then let's just make sure everybody enters. Hopefully they do. Yeah, hopefully they'll all tick in. Right.
Yep, they're getting out there practicing already.
Why is it showing 16 and then line bus isn't in?
It's
Why?
because 16 are in the lobby, but if you read the green, only 12 people
Right.
have entered.
Why every single week I do this? Who's... I can't avoid getting frustrated because every single time I tell them, because I can't set the grid unless they're in.
Just line bus and Swifty now.
Right, well if they don't enter I
One
can't
more.
set the grid, so there's going to be a delay. Right.
Yep.
It's a good job they're not in CC Sim because they'll have a 10-second
there you go.
penalty for that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back in about just over 3 minutes time once I've set the grid. And during that time, I'll leave you with a short trailer. So catch you on the other side. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
So that was a catchy song, that.
Right, that is the grid set. I've said this every week, Sam. They've got to enter, and they all go to the toilet and just walk off. Every single, all it takes is to press the X on the green tick. That's it. That's all I'm asking them to do, but it appears that they're not able to do it. Don't understand what.
Tick and then go to the toilet.
Correct. I don't understand what the issue is. But I've said time and time, maybe I'll have to adopt a penalty where if they don't tick in and cause whatever delay they cause to setting the grid, they'll be moved back. They'll only do it once. I'll have to call Craig over and get him to set the penalties.
He's got a whole team behind him.
I know.
Helps with that.
So, right, we've got, this is the practice session now, so this is the reverse layout of the track. So, this is where they're testing the downforce and seeing what they can get away with, but bearing in mind, as Sam was mentioning before, there's no quali because I've set the grid, but the downforce will be affecting the tyre wear, so they'll probably try and back it off as much as they can to preserve the tyres, but at the expense of corner entry and a little bit of stability. So, but the downside of that, Sam, it's a catch-22. You're not only getting understeer, you're going to be losing the back end more, so scrubbing your back tyres.
Yep, and with this forecast as well, you kind of want a little bit more in the conditions.
Looks pretty dry to me, Sam.
I think within the...
Oh, hang on.
There's a few drops of rain. Oh, as they go straight on. Well,
oh, it's just a little... In Britain, this is just a shat. This is nothing, is it?
Nah, it's beach weather.
Correct, Sam. Well said. Well said. And in Scotland, this is shorts.
We're not at seaside this time. We're at Gardens.
Yeah, this is shorts and t-shirt weather in Scotland, isn't
it? This is our summer.
Yeah. We'll be getting calls in from the... but Marty...
I'm sure Marty will be on the blower in a bit.
Yeah, be on the blower. What do you mean? Yeah, but Marty, we've got two Scots on the grid. We've got Marty and Skins. So, but Marty, can you believe what Marty said last season, Sam? He actually said, the more rain, the better. And you should have seen the chat light up in Discord, and they all went, you shouldn't have said that.
You say that in real life, I actually quite enjoy the rain.
I don't need any encouragement to set the weather, but yeah, ironically...
Caught me by surprise, but yeah. But weather, I don't like the mixed conditions, but give it full wet and some rain sports, and it's good fun.
Yeah, have you had any wet races in real life, Sam?
So my first race that I did literally encompassed all conditions, day, night.
Wow.
It's definitely a challenge for a novice.
Yeah, and the ironic thing is, I mean, I said earlier, I referred to myself as Captain Slow, but I actually go quicker in the wet. Don't ask me for an explanation, but I think because my driving style is slow. Well, I'm not slow, but I'm slower than these, but...
Stable.
Stable, yeah. And it's all about smooth inputs in the wet. It's none of this throwing it round, accelerate foot to the floor out of the chord, out of the apex. It's smooth inputs, slow in, fast out, and keeping it steady. And I think that's why my driving style lends itself to the wet weather, and it doesn't faze me. I actually enjoy it because it makes you focus more, doesn't it?
Yeah, and the way I got told to drive in the wet, it's always with your big toes on the accelerator and the brake, even on the clutch, and then with using your fingertips on the steering wheel.
Interesting. Well, that would lend itself to the smooth input, so you're not stamping down on the throttle.
Exactly that, yeah.
Yeah. So we've got Skins lighting the board up at the moment. which won't mean anything at the moment because there's no quali in this. We're approaching the 10-minute mark now. This is their practice over. So, I'm going to put the obligatory message up. Let's see if it comes up in here, Sam.
They might be flying past now. They could be on a higher fuel setting. Guys could be on a lower fuel. Ooh.
That was a nasty one. And I found out
Yeah.
the other week from Craig, you could get replays in practice. I didn't know you could do that.
No, yeah,
Right.
that's right. I did see that.
So I've asked them to choose the starting tyres. So let's have a clean race. It's asking a bit much, isn't it? I mean, I know this is rain, and yeah, but like I said to the guys in the chat in our Discord community, and I'm sure Sam will back this up. This isn't a race that's going to be won. It is going to be won yeah, obviously it's going to be won on track, but not through overtaking manoeuvres. This is going to be all about strategy. This is going to be who gets the strategy right and who times the pit stops right.
Yeah, and I think that the tyres are going to last longer than the fuel here.
Well,
It's
we
gonna
shall
be
see.
A real catch out, I think.
Right. So, are you ready, Sam? Have you got your refreshments?
I have. I've got the dog sleeping on my lap, and we're ready to go.
Right. Dog settled?
Oh, he's settled.
How old is he now? He was a puppy when you got him, wasn't
Yeah. He's coming up too.
he? Wow. Yeah, I bet he's not so small now.
Nope.
Right. Here we go then, Sam. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the feature race here at Jimmy Codger Racing. Dragon Trail Gardens, reverse layout. Hold on to your tricks. This is going to be an exciting one. So settle in, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy this. So let's get the race underway.
Wonder what tyres people have gone for.
Yeah, because there's no mandatory tyre. I just need to invite a cook. Let me just get this race going. So this is a rolling start this time. So we've got Swifty in Patrick Watts' Peugeot on pole position. That's because he finished at the back of the grid in the sprint.
Hard braking into turn one this time round.
Hopefully, look at that for a view.
Wow.
And this is one of the tracks
Here we
where
go
they
then.
all start on the straight. They all come off the last corner.
Straight into a slipstream train. Hard braking into turn one. Audiometer's made up a spot. Are we all through?
Everybody's through.
I think we are.
Well, that's a start. So we've got a lot of the field on medium tyres.
Yeah, that's probably what I would have gone for as well, I think.
And I don't know whether you've noticed this time, Sam, I've dropped the fuel level. The starting fuel level was 85 litres last season, but it's now 80 litres. Oh, so we've got an off. That was Marty. We'll come back to that. Oh, they're definitely throwing up. Ekberg's there, he's having a good move. Hado's lost speed somewhere.
The Turk's got a bit squirrely there.
Oh, that was Tyler made the most of that. That puts Tyler in 4th place, but let's quickly go back. Let's see if we can catch up with Marty. That's put him down to the back of the grid.
Got a long way to go though.
Let's just see what happened with Marty. So it's all okay coming through there.
Someone's on the grass there.
Yeah, I think that was Hado on the grass coming and rejoining. That's why he was at low speed. But Marty just put it on the grass.
Yeah, they've got it. He filtered in well there though.
That could have been worse. That reminded me of a move coming over Hislops at Oulton Park with Plato that got shoved onto the grass. Audio Muted, he's making the most of this. Look at this. Look at this information at the
really
back.
backed off at the back there. Someone's really at the back. Oh.
That's Haydo at the back. So Danny C's not managed to capitalise on that. Benz, they've not managed to make it.
Line Bus is even further back. What's happened to Line Bus there? 4 seconds off the back.
This is where we're going to see it. So keep an eye on.
This is
Yeah.
Marty going off the grass there.
Oh, there's Marty.
Must have been into the last turn or something. Chicane.
There's quite a few cars that went. We didn't manage to get that, I don't think. That's interesting.
Coming into the chicane. On the brakes.
Coming together with.
He's just got clipped there.
Yeah, got clipped there.
Oh, okay.
But that won't phase him because it's. Let's just run through the grid. So we've seen a lot of the grid on medium tyres at the moment.
Yeah, medium still.
I think. Oh, Shadow has taken a spin.
Hello.
Oof. Right, we'll come back to that.
Right into the pit wall as well. Oh, there's two of them there. The Turk, Kevin?
This is coming out of the last corner, so he's caught the grass.
Oh, he's...
And it chucks you wide, yeah, that's the thing with this. Oh!
Up and over the curb.
Oh, hang on, is that...
he's just caught him on the way through.
Oh, I thought, do you know what? I thought Cavinci had gone into the pits.
No, he just got caught by the spinning of Shadow. That's unfortunate.
That's what I was mentioning in the quali, even though it is the opposite way round. I mentioned it. Where you're coming into that last corner in fourth gear, if you don't let off the throttle and pull the car in for extra rotation, as soon as you get on the throttle, it throws you wide onto that curb, and if you don't keep hold of it like Shadow did, yeah, you're on the grass, and these curbs are vicious, and it's very hard to get back off the curb.
Big drop on the outside of them, isn't it?
Yeah, it almost hooks the inside of your wheels, doesn't it?
Meanwhile, at the front, Eggbird's up into third.
He's shaking off those cream cakes then.
It looks like Swifty's used how much? Quite a bit of fuel in the first couple of laps. Oh, as Egbert takes to the grass and almost hits the wall.
Right, we're just seeing some wear on the tyres now.
Yeah, it's going to be on the fronts. It's hard braking and quite a lot of ask for the front tyres here. Especially coming round here.
We've had a disconnection.
We've had someone...
I don't know whether that's a wheel... We've had a wheel disconnect previously. That's unfortunate. Ooh, well, I'm going to get a replay of that. That was... Let's go back to that. That was well held, David. And that was just purely getting it on the curbs here. Managed to keep hold of it. But Audio Muted has now taken the lead. He's overtaken Swifty, so... Oh, hold on a minute, Sam.
And the rain started to come in
now. The rain, let's just see if we can... Let's just see what this is like now. This is only... It does look misty, doesn't it? I love the scenery over here. Look, you see it, mist dropping in over the hills. Now, is this... It's not even registering on the gauge, is it?
Not yet, it's only just started, so... It's going to take a while for the circuit to get a bit down.
Ignore the low
Depends how much
fuel
rain comes
warning.
down. Oh, there it goes.
Now it's appearing on.
Starting to get down from the start-finish string.
You can actually hear it now.
As we have someone box. Someone's pitted.
Have they pitted?
Yeah, skins. What are they going to change onto?
Well, he's fueling up.
It's probably going to go for a full tank.
His tyres were in reasonable condition. He had damage as well.
But onto the wets. Now that is surprising.
And a
oh,
3-second
he's
penalty.
cut the pit line on the way in. That's surprising because the track is still reading that it's good enough for dry tyres.
That's
So-
right.
Oh, is that contact?
Ooh, that was a bit of... These pair had a run-in at Brands Hatch. They were fighting tooth and nail there. Yeah, as Sam rightly pointed out there, ladies and gentlemen, if you look in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, next to the timer, you'll see a vertical gauge. Now, where the white bar is at the moment, once it goes above that first notch, you're now looking at potentially changing to intermediate tyres, which are basically grooved slicks. They're not a full road tyre. And once it goes over the second notch, then you're into, once it goes blue, you'll see a blue tinge to it, and then that signifies that it's now standing water on the track is now you need wet tyres. So at the moment they're just hovering on the cusp of whether you change or not, but we've already had one pitter onto the wets. Now the wipers are still going.
They're hoping that it's going to get more wet. He's going to burn through those very quickly.
But that's the downside. We can't see the weather gauge, Sam, can we? We can't see the weather radar.
No.
So meanwhile, I'm just going to go on board. We've got a battle developing between Butler, sort of line bus Butler and LFC Ben. Now remember, LFC Ben started at the back of the grid in 15th place. So I'm just going to go on board with Butler and see if we can get the touring car view, as he's now got Tyler and LFC Ben. As LFC Ben, ooh, the track must be a little bit greasy, Sam. So they can't go full
Little
pelt.
bit sideways there. Also, tyre wear is going to start becoming a factor now. Butler's done well, keeping his tyres quite well. David, newcomer David, is currently leading the race.
How has he managed to get up there?
Who knows, but he's leading the race.
But Butler, I'm just going to stay on board with this because it looks like Butler's going to make a move. But he's got Danny C right in his mirrors here. He goes down the side of line bus.
Right.
Ooh, but he's managed. Line bus has managed to hold that. But now we've got the two battles here. Danny Butler will be looking to keep Danny at bay here. But Danny's also on the racing mediums. Butler's got slightly more fuel. But
Someone going towards the pit wall then, was that LFC Ben? Across now, but it looks like he was trying to break the slipstream by going straight across the
we'll just quickly
pit
see
wall.
if we can catch
Either
it.
that, I was trying to read his pit board a bit better.
Oh, you're right, Sam. Yeah. Maybe he's picking up his drink. That's what he's doing. They were chucking at him. Yeah, that's what they were doing. But let's just quickly go.
Through.
And a 1.4 second gap. Now, his
He's
front
very
left
low
tyre.
on fuel though.
He is. I wonder how many laps
He's
that
going to have
equates
to box
to.
soon.
But the trackers, yeah, it looked like that was a
Starting
brief
to dry out
shower.
again now.
Yeah, it looked like a brief shower because the gauge is dropping. But the
Now,
thing
who was it that went onto the wets? How are they
Skins.
doing?
Let's
Looks
just
like
see.
they're in the pit again. Yep.
Back onto
Realised
racing
made a
softs.
mistake.
Now he's got he's behind by 30 seconds. That's right. I couldn't get 15th because there wasn't 15th. That's my mistake. We had a dropout. So
Yep.
LFC Ben now incredibly, he's good on fuel for another. What do you think, Sam? I don't know. But fuel 2 laps maybe.
Couple of laps. But I think David's going to get a penalty there. He looked a
Well, we've got
bit
him in.
late into the pits, going over the pit entry line. So I think that's going to be a 3-second penalty there. That's going to be one to catch these guys out because that is a very fast last corner.
Yes,
And
that's a good shout.
Wrong side.
That's right, because as soon as because you want to take a late apex for that corner, you're out on the curves on the left-hand side, and then you want to sort of throttle off onto the apex and pick the throttle back up, but you've got to fight to get it back into the pits without coming over the entry line. That's what you're on about, isn't it, Sam?
Yeah, that's I think.
Well, we've
got
got
to catch out quite a few drivers. Going to be a few pitters.
Oh, hold on.
I think.
Apologies, ladies. Well, they won't be able to get in the race, will they? We've got someone in the room that shouldn't be in the room, but they won't be able to get in.
It's starting to get darker. Look at those black clouds over the mountains.
You're right. Yeah, it doesn't look too promising, does it?
It's got a bit murky.
But look at this. Linebus has now made himself into... Oh, he's left the room now. Good lad. But Linebus in second place, hunting down LFC Ben. Now, I saw last week that Linebus was... Yeah, as I say that, look at that. He's brilliant on his tyres. Absolutely
Very
fantastic.
consistent as well.
This is what Sam was referencing earlier, as Ben's gone in and Linebus has stayed out, you see. So, yeah, Linebus got the driver of the day for round 1 for his strategy calls. There was, you see, a flurry of pit stops here. So Danny C is now in.
Fuel and tyres.
Danny's also done very well. I should say at this point, Danny is streaming this live from his point of view. So if you head over to It's Danny C on YouTube, you can get it from his perspective. So yeah, it's a good one to watch if you're unsure of strategies. But this week he seems to be, he's
LFC Ben coming out on the softs.
LFC Ben's come out on the softs, has he?
Yeah, in 8th place there. And a full tank.
Right, so we've had Skins pit twice, LFC Ben, Swifty I know's pitted. Butler hasn't pitted yet. No. So Butler's in 6th place, in a bit of no man's land here.
Still very good tyres, but that fuel is going to be the one that's going to catch probably the next top 6 out.
Yeah, you called it. The fuel will last longer than the tyres. Oh, sorry, you called it the other way around, didn't you?
Yeah, tyres over fuel.
Tyres over fuel. Now, look at the mist dropping. Let's just go on board with Butler and just see.
Coming in.
Let's get a view of what he can see. So now, this sounds like fuel saving.
Dropping it into 2nd.
Sounds like fuel saving to me. Yeah, he is.
Top 2 come in now.
Right, so the top 2 have come in.
Top 3. Danny C has got the most fuel here, so this is going to be a shorter pit stop for Danny.
Butler has stayed out. Now, I'm going to call this, right? What does Butler normally do? Butler's renowned for it. Once the rain hits...
Stop by line bus. Softs and only half a tank of fuel.
That's... Interesting. Oh, Haydo's one with the most fuel at the moment. Yeah, they're crawling round, aren't they, to try and conserve fuel. They can see the rain. It doesn't look too promising. You can already see mist dropping over the mountains onto the track here. There's nothing showing on the gauge yet.
He's got the fuel warning now. Haydo.
Yeah, let's see if...
And Butler. Butler's got less fuel than Hader though.
Are they going to make it to the pits? Look at this.
Butler's also running traction control to try and save those rears a bit more.
Now then, let's see where Shadow... Shadow hasn't pitted yet, and...
That front left is near destroyed.
There's not a lot left on that. There's nearly, well, creating grooves in the track.
You can tell as well because his last 2 lap times have dropped right off.
Yeah, good shout. So Shadow has actually pitted on lap 7. So I wonder why... Yeah, I don't understand that. It's showing a pit on lap 7.
Yeah, but it was showing one for Hader stayed out. Butler's coming in, Hader has stayed out.
Ooh, let's have a look.
I mean, his tyres are good, but it's how well can he make the fuel last?
Is he going to save anything though? Or is he going to gain anything by staying? See, the headlights have come on now. Normally, that means... That's normally an indicator. Look at this, it's gone really misty now. Let's see if we can go on.
And Linebus is catching now. He's took out half a second coming around that left loop, and he's bringing the other guys with him.
So has Shadow stayed out? His tyres are pretty good.
Yeah, Halo's tyres are good. It's the fuel that's going to cost him, I think.
Now let's just see what LFC Ben's. Yeah, he's hassling Shadow here. He's got plenty of fuel, soft tyres. Shadow's fuel saving.
Fastest lap as well by LFC Ben.
But Shadow's not letting him have it. He's fighting back.
Going back, yeah.
Meanwhile, we've got...
Marty is giving Danny a go. Just behind.
Now Marty's got the softs on. Danny's got the
Flames
warm.
coming out the back.
Yeah, that's what I do like. The sparks flying off there now.
Now, getting grey like this, the temperature's going to drop, so the soft tyre is probably going to be a bit more optimal for grip.
As we see Haydo come in.
Pits. And they're all pitting behind him as well.
Right, now the rain...
Oh, the rain's coming. It's raining.
Now the rain has hit. Wow.
And it's coming down hard.
Has Linebus stayed out?
Because the pit entry has already... Well, I'll tell you what, it's dipping into intermediates already.
Look at this. Is he regretting staying out?
On the wets.
But I would say that if you... If it starts raining, you're better on the softs, but...
So Danny's gone to the enters, and Haydo and LFC Ben have both gone to the full wets.
Right, so Ekberg is...
Ekberg's still out as well. Oh, he's on the grass. On very warm medium.
Right, okay. Well, why... Right, okay. I don't understand.
Just look at the grip difference now.
Exactly, as we said, this is just turning... Well, it's on the cusp of wets. Now, Ben's on the wet tyres, so he's on the good tyres at the moment.
But if this stops and it starts drying out, then the inters are probably going to come into play.
Now, Haydo's on the wets. Now, what's Marty on? Marty did pit, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Right, so we've got Haydo and Marty on the wets. So Ekberg is now limping round to the pits. They're even struggling on wet tyres.
Danny C is on the inters.
Danny C is on the inters.
That back straight as well is absolutely so. You can see on that bar to the left, that dark blue coming into the top third, meaning it is wet out there.
Let's just go on board and see what the drivers have to put up with. Look at this. Absolutely hammering it down. Linebus has made it back to the pits. So he's all that time he gained by staying out, he's now lost.
Going to be LFC Ben and Danny going past them here. Because Linebus is probably going to have to do fuel as well now to make it to the end. Which he does do.
What would you go on? I mean, I'd be tempted to go on. I don't know. To me, I'd stick it on inters.
I would put it on inters, but would my ability allow me to stay on inters? Probably.
That's a good shout, Sam. Oh dear, so you just don't know what the weather's going to do. I mean, is this going to get any... Look at that, it's blowing across the track.
Danny's short shifting as well here to try and save fuel. Notice he is doing half shifts.
Now let's look at the gap now. So it's 4 point... Ben's increasing the gap because he is actually on the full wets.
He's on the wet, yeah.
So...
But he's used a lot more fuel.
You're right. Did he fill up to the brim, did he, or...?
I think he did, but not on this stop. I think he was just a tyre swap.
Right. Just going to quickly go down to 8th place. We've got a battle developing here between Audio Muted and Butler, as per usual. So we've got Butler on the intermediates, and we've got Audio Muted behind him on the full wets. Look at that. Look at the rain, look at the spray blowing across the track. It's like a gale coming in. It's a hurricane. I've excelled myself tonight, Sam.
It's definitely mixed up the grid a bit more, and I think the biggest person it caught out was Egberg.
Well,
unfortunately, Line Bus had just passed before the heavens opened.
I mean, surely on the radar, I've done these strategy races. You can see when it's in the crosshairs. You know that if you go half a lap more, you're up. What's that creek they call it, Sam? The one you don't have a paddle for.
You want to be?
That's the best way I can say it. See, got away with that. See, can say what you want without using derogatory words. So meanwhile, LSD's pair, well, Butler's managing to keep. He's managing to keep Audio Muted behind him. Now these pair have raced together at CC Sim countless times, so they know each other's racing style, what they're capable of. But I'm just curious as to see Line Bus.
What side did Line Bus go on to?
He went on the intermediates.
He's on the
now.
inters.
He's on the inters. So yeah, considering what he did by staying out a lap too long and doing
He lost 25 seconds.
yeah, but to be in 6th place, I thought he'd have lost a lot more than that.
Yeah, he's done a fuel stop as well, full tank. But Shadow's putting on the pressure here. He's not letting them get away.
But what tyres is Shadow on? Shadow's on the wets. Oh, look at this. Hang on a minute. Look at this. Has that got worse? Is that me, or has it got worse?
The back straight is definitely a lot wetter than the rest of it.
Now then, this is where the guys on the full wets are going to be thankful they put those on. The intermediate guys might be regretting it.
Yeah, but just look how much space Shadow brought up then.
He's really close to the gap.
Feathering that throttle.
Yeah, he's not going to make the same mistake twice.
As soon as possible. He's right on the tailpipes now of Line Bus. Looking to make the move into turn 1, and he's alongside now. Coming up to the braking zone. Line Bus is a bit later on the brakes. But he's gone wide and he's through. Nicely done.
He's through, but ooh, that was close to that.
He's asking for the power.
Butler is managing to keep Audio Muted behind him, which is impressive considering that I've got a move here side by side.
It's on the outside though. It's going to have to lift off.
How?
Or not.
Or not, but Butler's got the inside.
No! He's on the grass.
But, yeah, he's gone wide, but that's opened the door for Matthias. In Dan Eves' Honda.
To keep that pointing forwards. In these conditions on the grass.
Look at that. This is like the
That
red
is
arrows
literally-
with the smoke,
oh,
innit?
yellow flags.
Yellow flags, what's happened up ahead? Let's go to third.
Is it David? No? Come there then.
No, but you've got a lot of the... This is having a good race, is David, and he's not... I don't know what his history is, but he joined the JCR Discord and he joined the CC Sim Discord and he just missed out on the Clio Cup, I believe, Sam. But
Okay.
I give him... We had a driver pull out, so it just felt right for David as you see him here going down for a move.
As Haydo makes a mistake.
That's right, he's gone wide. But look at this, it's howling it down, it's throwing it down across the track.
Shadow's creeping up on them as well.
Ignore the low fuel warning on the screen, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what that is. It keeps coming up, and it's been like that since the beginning of GT7. They will see it at some point if they take it right to the fumes, which Clayjax has done on a number of occasions. So let's just go down to the back of the
they
grid.
won't see that. The drivers won't see that. It's only a glitch for us.
We've lost another driver. We're down to
we have.
13. Right, so who have we lost? Not sure who we've lost, we'll have to check on that. But Ekberg has now found the intermediates. But having said that, the heavy rain has actually stopped, it's subsided. But the wipers are still on.
The start finish straight is definitely a lot drier than the back straight. If you go to LSC Bend now and see the water difference.
Yeah, you're right. But I thought it had stopped. It hasn't.
No, it's eased up a little bit, but it's still coming down.
Oof.
Oh, as it gets sideways through there.
Yeah, and Ben's running with no traction control. See, this is how I do it. If I'm running the inters on what should be wet weather conditions, I'll use traction control 1 on and off round the track. But with wets, I don't because they're blocked tread, so you shouldn't need it.
Yeah.
In theory. But he's got a 6.3 second gap over Danny C. Now we know Danny C's on the inters.
He's still got Marty behind him. Still quite close.
Yeah, there's not a lot in that. There's 1.3, but we know Marty's on the wets
David's
now.
come in.
Yeah, so David's come in off the wets. Now he must be... Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what David comes back out on because this does look like it's drying out a bit.
Yeah, but if he's gone on to inters, he's probably wasted more time going on to the inters and pitting than he would have staying out in the wets, I think.
Trouble is though, once it gets to that stage where it drops off under that bar, which it has now, but it's not the same all around the track, but the wets will become a lot more...
They will overheat.
Overheat and become soft, and then it's like driving in softs in the wet.
But there's enough wetness on the track still, I think, to still warrant the wets. There's still enough puddles, and especially coming down these straights, you'll be able to go right over into the wet patches like here.
Just focusing on this battle here, because we've got Butler on the intermediates with a decent amount of fuel. He's good, I would say he's good, with only 9.5 minutes left, which is, with these lap times, 4/5 laps. He's good on fuel and tyres, so now all he's got to do...
is going over into the wet patches ahead, though, to keep the tyres cool.
Yeah, that's a good shout there.
It's drying out quick.
So Matthias, what tyres did Matthias go on the wets? So Audio Muted and Matthias are on the wets. Now, the sun is breaking through the clouds here, which is helping to dry. You can actually see a dry line now, Sam.
There is, yeah, and it's definitely drying out super quick, and Shadow is right on the back of the guys in front of him as well now.
Well, I say dry line, drier line, you can definitely see it there. Now,
But looks like Butler's coming into pit. Yeah, he is.
now this is what I was going to say. Butler is the
he going
first
onto
to
the
come in.
softs early?
He will. Butler will come out on the softs. Honestly, I'll put money on this. He does it. He did it last season. The slightest sniff
That's
of a
bad.
dry track. Now, you're going to be slow, one thing he's got to watch for is the exit of the pits.
He should have waited, I think, a lap or two.
Do you reckon? Well, we're gonna find out if it was a good choice. Let's just see what David went on to, because that was a good shout. Right, he's gone on to the inters now. Yeah, see,
I think he's wasted time. I think he should have done another 2 laps on the wets and then probably gone on to the softs.
Well, Butler's going to be the benchmark here. He's going to find himself, he's in 10th place.
Still wet coming into those fast left-handers though.
There's still, yeah. And what else you've got to look at is the marbles, Sam. You get on the wet, on the marbles in the softs, and you might as well be on an ice rink.
Well, and this is the thing, the rubber's all going to be all washed away on the racing line. So the racing line's going to be slippery still.
Yeah, you'll find the best grip is going to be in the middle of the track, despite where the dry line is. But he's still taking the racing line here, but look at that, there's still water being thrown up.
That's it. What Butler's got to worry about now, if he comes out on the soft, is he's got to stay off those curbs. And he is on the softs.
Can he make this work? He's done it in the past, and yeah, he's a good driver, is Butler, and he'll roll the dice. He's renowned for it. Adam will be agreeing with me here. He's watching the stream. I'm sure he's watching it. But as we see, Matthias coming off the wets. I thought the wet runners would be. They must be hemorrhaging time.
I would come on.
Yeah, I'd definitely go on. I'd definitely go on softs.
Yeah.
Right, so we've got Matthias and audio muted.
To fuel as well. Matthias has probably got enough fuel to get to the end.
Now let's just see what LFC Ben is up to. Now, Danny has closed the gap. Danny's found 4 seconds. Now, Danny is still on the intermediates.
He's still on the inters as well, isn't he?
He is. He's got enough fuel. But Ben is going to be suffering here. He's got a worn front left tyre. He's going to be vulnerable to Danny.
Over onto the wet patch.
Yeah, just in that corner alone, he's found nearly a second.
Yeah, but those wet tyres are going to be hot now.
Will you see Danny come in? Here. That's the thing.
I think LFC Ben might. I don't know if Danny will. Danny's still got a lot of tyre on those inters. He could risk it and try and go all the way to the end.
But are they going to be... See, what time would you lose per lap on inters?
I don't know, but if you're going to lose about, what, 30 seconds, you could risk it, go to the end, otherwise you could be going down to probably Haydo at this rate.
Yeah, you probably would.
And he's already on the softs.
That's right, they've got... I think this was the only opportunity. If they were going to pit, they should have both pitted now, but now Ben is under real pressure. Danny has got the better tyre. Ben's having to keep his tyres cool and coming off the racing line, whereas Danny has got free rein now, so we can see a move here. But Ben's still managing to keep him at bay now. If Ben can make these tyres, what's he got left on the race?
Inside
2 laps.
Left-hand front is going to be screaming no.
I don't think Ben can hold this.
I think his tyres, I think he's just missed it. I think that tyre's going to kill him.
I think he's missed his chance now. I think Danny definitely won't come in now. This is just cat and mouse now.
Damage control for LFC Ben, because that left-hand tyre is gone. Here comes Danny.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there goes the tyre.
So now, can he maintain? He's got a 10-second gap between himself and Marty. Now, we know Marty is on... Marty's in an even worse place. He's about to lose out to the line bus.
I think line bus could get second here.
He could catch Ben. That's a really good shout. So we know Haydo is on the softs. 22 seconds behind Marty. So that's a... Let's just go down. Let's just go back a bit further down the grid. I'm not sure who we've lost. So Skins is still, that's what he's made up a bit of time. He's 12 seconds, but Swifty...
No, he's on the wet.
He's on the wet. Has he managed to go off? He's managed to save it. Swifty's on the inters now. Swifty... LFC Ben is in the pits. Now that's brave.
This is gonna go all the way down now. I think Hado could
Oh,
even
and Marty's
get
pitted.
third here.
Right, okay, so he's gonna... Yeah,
It's
you can
gonna
see
be
Hayden.
tight.
He doesn't need a lot of fuel. No, splash and dash.
He's got enough time. He's got third here.
He's just got to stay, not get a penalty. So he's got...
Oof.
Marty also pitted, so he's still maintained his... Yeah, it's down to 8 seconds now. So Shadow has managed to work his way up into 4th place, but look at this. Shadow's also on the softs, but he's got Hado. David right behind him here. Now Shadow... Yeah, Shadow loves these conditions. So this is now... This is going to be... They're on the I can't say my words, Sam. Penultimate lap.
Penultimate.
That's it, that's the one. Oh, Hado went wide. Hado's gone wide onto the grass.
Because those tyres are still cold.
That's
Hado.
given Marty a welcome place. But Matthias has got fresher tyres. He pitted later than any of them.
His tyres will be up to temperature as well now.
Yeah, but Hado's going to have dirty tyres, isn't he, after going on the grass. So Danny's found himself with a 10.
Every single wet patch.
Well, I can see Danny now in his stream. He will be punching the air, giving his victory speech already. He'll be writing it down as he's doing this lap, won't he?
He's got a lap to go. He's just got to find each wet patch, which he's doing, to keep those tyres nice and cool. Well, cool enough. And that should keep Line Bus at bay.
Line Bus is on a fast charge. But he's on the inters, so he's got less tyres than Danny. But can LFC Ben is not going to make that back, so this is going to be... I'm interested to see what the gap is between Shadow and LFC Ben.
7-8 seconds.
8 seconds, so we've got the gap between... This is the closest battle at the moment. Yeah. So we've got 2 independents and a Toker with Butler in 8th place. Now, can he make the most of those softs? Will it pay off? What position did he come in? Did he come in off 6th, didn't he? And he went to 10th and he's made his way back up to 8th. Now, yeah, he knows he's got a tough character in front of him as we see him going wide there. Marty lost it.
Yeah, just... Oh, he's right down.
I'm just conscious now
of... Just spun it up on the curb.
Yeah.
On the outside here. There it goes. Wet tyres on the slicks. Ooh. And even Marty gets a little kick out then.
So, as we see it...
Danny C.
This is Danny C now coming round. This is going to be his final lap as he comes out at the final corner onto the start-finish straight. Danny is going to take the checkered flag for the feature race here with Jimmy Codger Racing at Dragon Trail Gardens. What a win, Danny C. Look at that, he managed to make his fuel perfect there, executed a perfect strategy. He was dodgy on his tyres, but...
Line Bus has probably got no tyre left yet there.
Yeah, LFC Ben, he was close on the fuel, but he managed to bring it... Yeah.
Catch Line Bus up at the end, just need another lap.
I'm just going to quickly invite 2 people to the Discord.
All coming through now. They're all coming through. I think that's the end of it now. That is a ping left, right. So there's your winner, Danny C. He's come up 12 positions all the way through for Audi.
Skins and Tyler, if you're listening to the stream, can you unmute yourselves, please? I mute you from this end. If you mute, I can't unmute you. Right, they'll get it eventually.
So it's Danny C in first, Line Bus second, LFC Ben in third with the fastest lap of over 40.8, Shadow GT fourth, Heyday fifth, Marty sixth, Butler seventh, Dakia eighth, Audio Muted in ninth, David Woolbank in 10th, Egberg 11th, Gins 12th, Swifty 13th, and it was Tyler who's the other person who did not finish.
The other DNF, right? We'll see
and
if we can
then
get.
Kevin 15th.
Wow, right. So, well, I think that worked out as well as we could have hoped for, but that was crazy. But
definitely caught some drivers out.
It's it certainly did. I've got a picture of both of those now, so I'm just going to see if I can get hold of. I'm just going to see if I can get hold of a couple of drivers. I'm not sure if. Yeah, I'm not sure what reaction we're going to get off these. I'm just going to see if I can get hold of. So I try Tyler first. I think he's down at his garage. I don't know whether he had a problem with his car or not. Let's see if we can. Yeah, see if we can get hold of. Let's see if we can get hold of Tyler. Tyler, are you there, mate? Tyler, are you there?
Yeah, he's there. He can hear you.
I can't hear Tyler.
He's talking. He can hear you, and he is responding to you. Do you have him on mute yourself?
No, it's because they've muted when I've told them. Yeah, right. Okay, we're gonna have to scrap that. Okay, sorry, Tyler.
He hasn't touched anything. All he's done is joined.
Skins, can we get hold of Skins? Skins should be. I think Skins is going to be in the bar at some point. I think.
Hello.
Hello, Skins. How was that race for you, mate?
Terrible. My engineer's getting sacked.
You're in. Oh dear.
Wrong strategies altogether.
So yeah, so you didn't have a. What was it? Your pit crew that got it wrong, or did he? What they tell you? Was it a bit of a Ferrari strategy from the looks of things?
Yeah. I love Ferrari strategies. I have to have a go at them.
So he called you in, and then did he tell you to stay out or something?
Yeah, that's why I won't go the line. They've got the penalty.
Oh dear me. So yeah, well we found you in the bar, so it looks like you're probably going to be. You won't be celebrating with the team. You'll probably be throwing a pint over someone, won't you?
Yeah, definitely. Being Scottish, you've got to do that.
Mind you, Scots won't waste beer, will they?
No. Maybe the empty bottle.
Oh, I'm not condoning that sort of behaviour. Oh well, listen. Did you enjoy the race?
Yeah.
Well, that is the main thing. That's the main thing.
I've got to tell you, I was quite right. I was gaining time. So.
Yeah. Well, that's
definitely a good race. Love the wet.
Yeah, it certainly levels the field, doesn't it?
Yeah. Even if you're at the back.
Well, that's it. I mean, I said earlier on, I said in the chat that this was going to be run on pit stops, and it was not so much about. Well, there was the overtakes on the track, but it was all down to what tyres you chose and at what time you chose the tyres.
Yeah, definitely.
So, well,
yeah, we'll just step on to the next round and hope we get it correct.
Well, that's it. I can feel a shuffle coming on with the crew in the pit garage, and yeah, there'll be a couple of discussions going on between now and next week, I'd imagine.
Oh, definitely. I think I'll employ Jason Plato as my
right.
team owner.
I won't keep you from the bar, Skin. So go and get your well-earned drink and dry out. Get your put your angry race suit up. So, well, thanks again thanks for taking the time to jump in the chat, Skins. Great to speak to you, mate.
You're welcome. It's always a pleasure.
All right, then. Take care, mate. All the best.
Take care.
All right, buddy. Well, I think there's a few mixed reactions there, Sam.
Yes, it definitely caught some people out and really threw off their strategy plans, I think.
Well,
I
that's
think
it.
it dried out quicker than what people thought and got wetter quicker than people thought.
Or got more wet. I didn't. Yeah, it was at one point. I thought, oh, that's the heavy rain, but then I don't know. What was it? 2 or 3 laps in, we caught it on the
Yeah, it
stream. It
surprised
was
me how quickly it did get wet, especially coming down that back straight.
yeah. You could see you could see the rain blowing across the track, and the spray off the back of the cars was just being blown across. So yeah, not easy conditions. But I'm I'm renowned for doing this. I don't let them have it easy. As Sam will back that up because Sam's been a victim of it last season.
You have one of the best renowned rain dances, I think.
Unfortunately, I can't put that on the stream. But yeah, yeah,
Link it in the description.
I like messing around. I learned how to do the weather, and I try and create this. I try and make it as realistic as possible, rather than have bright sunshine, throwing it down, bright sunshine. It doesn't look. I try and create it. It doesn't always work, but I try and have the track drying out gradually so that it's realistic to real life. You're limited as to what the game can do, but I've had some pretty good results, or bad results, as people would say, or the other drivers. But oh dear me! But no, I thoroughly enjoyed watching that, and that will certainly shake the grid up. There'll be the points will be interesting. I'm sure Adam will be scribbling away furiously now, and he did say he'd do the points for me, which is also awesome of him. Even though he's busy sorting some stuff out, but he said I'll definitely do the points and get them. I think he doesn't trust me, Sam, doing the points. But well, what you
A
can
lot
see
of
on
maths. You've got a lot of championships going on in one race here.
well, that's it. Yeah. Well, what you can see on the screen here, ladies and gentlemen, is the calendar for next week. The calendar for the schedule. So we're back on Saturdays now. So the next race will be a week today on the 28th of Feb. 7 o'clock live here with me, Jimmy Codger, and hopefully Mr. Barth in the comms box. But I'm just going to hand over the mic to my good friend Sam, who's just going to give a little intro to a bit of a project he's been involved with. So, Sam, over to you, my mate.
Is this what I think it is? Yes. So this is something I've been involved with my work a couple of years now. Essentially, what it is this festival/event, Anglesey Circuit, run by Mission Motorsport, and what they do, they're a charity organisation that help veterans and the likes, people leaving the services, people injured from the services, getting into the world of motorsport. And the race of remembrance is held over 2-3 days, and it's a great event. You have several events that people can get involved in. You've got the club sport, which is a 40-minute race, mandatory pit stop. Whether or not you change driver or not, it's entirely up to you. You have the biathlon of foolishness, which is all the drivers and people that sign up dress up, go out pit lane, turn 1, turn 2, and in the middle of November, down into the Irish Sea and back. So it's pretty stupid and cold. With that as well, they also do free passenger rides in between. But then the main event is a 12-hour endurance race over 2 days, starting at 3 o'clock in the afternoon into the night. Start again 8 o'clock next morning, and pause for a remembrance service and in the pit lane. and it's one of the most emotional remembrance services I've ever been involved in. I done it last year as my first race, and to be thrown in the deep end is the understatement. I was racing alongside ex-Top Gear presenter Chris Harris and 2024 British Touring Car Champion Jake Hill. We were in different classes, mind, but
But you were
won't go into
you
too
were
much.
on the track with two legends of the sport. Well, a legend of the sport, a champion no less.
Yeah, and he was definitely a very quick, different car to what he was used to driving.
Yeah, well, it was something. Was
But
he in
it
a
allowed us as a
Citroen
novice to. He was in a Citroen C1.
C1? That was it. It was hilarious. Yeah, but
Yeah, I was in a BMW 116, and those C1s, pretty past three corners, you definitely need to be consistent with them.
well,
And
well,
yeah, my team, we were what? Four of us, all novice drivers. The only experience we had were a single track day in the dry. And we're going into our first race that's dry into night with rain,
so it's like
different
what?
cars everywhere.
So hang on a minute. Let me just stop you there, Sam. So your experience in Jimmy Codger racing put you in good stead. So that sounds like a Codger race to me.
Yeah, and I have thanks to you guys, Captain Colossus, Craig at CC Sim, because when we done our first meet-up sort of thing, that was when I met the team I'm now involved with, and I've taken from the sim racing into the real racing, and I have to thank you guys very much.
Oh, well played, Sam. And yeah, I remember that at Silverstone. Yeah, it was like, yeah, should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, go on. We're all egging him on and doing it. And yeah, fair play to the guy. He's done it. And yeah, every credit to him. So what you can see on the screen here, that's all the details there. So if you click on that, if you can't click on that website, but if you go on that website, that'll give you all the details for Race of Remembrance, where you can donate. It's all to the Armed Forces charity, Mission Motorsport. You can buy tickets for the event. Go and support the heroes. They're the true heroes. And like Sam said, it'll be it's a remembrance service you'll never have been to before, held at a circuit. And yeah, as Sam touched on there, it's probably the one of the emotional ones he's been to, and it's such a good cause. That's 6th to the 8th of November this year, and I'm sure Sam, you're going to be there this year.
I'll be there. If I'm not racing, I'll be spattering.
Oh, come on,
Come
man.
find the garage. Come say hello.
That's right. Yeah, they're all a friendly bunch. Well, it's time for me to sign off for the evening. Well, thanks very much for giving us all that information, Sam, and getting such an important
No,
cause
thank
out
you.
there. Very worthy cause. Well, that's it from Jimmy Codger Racing for this week. I will post all the scores over on Instagram and Facebook. So, and then we've now got to sort out driver of the day, which I'll speak to you after, Sam, and overtake of the week. And there were some pretty hairy overtakes. We've got that to contend with. All those will be put up to the viewers' vote, both on Instagram, on my YouTube channel, and Facebook. And then by the poll closes on Wednesday, with the results coming in, announced in our Discord on Thursday, and then we'll announce the winners at the beginning of the stream on Saturday. So, as they say in the two Ronnies, it's good night from me and it's good night from him. So, on that note, it's time for me to sign off for the evening, and I will leave you, and I'll have a good rest of your weekend. Enjoy the week ahead, and take care, and I will see you soon.